So it's me, your little boy, K Samson. So I have this message for us. Your enemies are totally living in darkness. Oh my God. You know, the truth is this. Your enemies, your haters, your frustrators, people who hate you for no reason, many of them are severely living in darkness. They are living in darkness, in a deeply darkness. That is why many of them want to come back into the light. Because we the chosen, we are the light. So many people are living in darkness because of how they treated you. You get it? How they thought is that they are the light, not knowing that the light itself know the light. So many people around you, many people within you, around your vicinity, truly speaking, many of them, majority of them are living in darkness. Believe me, they are really living in darkness, a heavy one. Because all they were thinking is that they can still mess up with you and be shining. Akone chamber, Yahweh. All their mindset is that they will mess up with you, treat you the way they like, and still be brightened like a diamond, and still be white as a snow, and still be looking good as a what? As a star, and still be brightened as a what? As a star. That is why many people are looking mist to come back into your life. Believe me, that is why a lot of people now are trying by all means to do anything in order for them to find end into your life. Because they are fully come to realize that they are living in darkness without you. You know, sometimes people don't value what they have until they lose it. You know, sometimes that's what I tell one of my friends. I said, you know, all this thing you are doing, I don't care, I don't do this. One day you will care. If they want to go, there are some people God have sent into your life for once for all. That if you messed up with them, if you lose them, you will see someone to replace them. That place will be what will be entirely be empty. Some of them will feel like, I want to go, you go. We have gained what we want. We have achieved a lot from you. Hey, you are not wise. You are not wise enough. You are not intelligent enough. We have used you to profit. We have used you to get. We have used you to achieve so many things. So we don't need you. If you want to go, you go. If you want to leave, you leave. Who cares whether you go, you don't go? Who cares whether you are raining, you don't rain it? Who cares whether you stray, you don't stray? We don't care. We don't care whether you are good. We don't care how we treated you. All we know is that we have benefited a lot from you. You are not wise now. So whoever that fall on our tribe, we use it, not knowing that they meet the wrong person. Now, many of them have fully come to realize that you are the light, why they were the darkness. Many of them, all the thought is that they will still be brighten, looking nice, looking good, looking adequately, absolutely nice. But believe me, you know what darkness means. Let me be real with you. We all know how darkness acts. Some of them will be like, I can't see. Everywhere is dark. My business is dark. My life is not moving well. My things are not moving well. I must surely correct this. I need to go back and correct my mistake. That is why many of them are coming back into your life. Because they are fully come to understand that they were thinking they were fooling you, not knowing that they were fooling themselves. They were thinking, having that thought that they are using you, not knowing that they are plugging down themselves. You know, if you have an orange tree, we have it here a lot. If you have an orange tree or anything like melon, watermelon, how will I say this? Any type of fruit, just plug the unmatured ones, keep it on the ground. keep it on the ground. Leave it for how many days you want it. Come back and eat it, or plug it. In that moment, eat it and take the good ones, the one that is already matured. Do all together and see the difference. So many people's life are now like unripe tree, because everything about them is bitter. No matter how sweet watermelon is, if you pluck the unripe one, it will still be bitter. You know what I'm saying? So many people's life today, only God can define it. Only God can give definition of what they are going through. Believe me, let me just be real. Only God will give definition, the accurate definition of what your enemies are going through. Because some of them will come, we are living fine, you know, we are good, we are nice, we are okay, everything is right. My brother, everything is not alright too. They are just pretending. They know exactly what they are facing because of the deed that they have done to you. They know exactly what they are going to. They know that everything about them, finance, spiritual, academic, finance, materialistic, everything about them, their business, their home, their marriage, everything about them is already what? In darkness. Because you was the light that God have sent into their life. You are the light that God have sent. But because they messed up, that is why they start to live in regret. And now many of them are pretending, acting as if they are living okay. But deep inside them, they know that they are not even well, not talkless or being okay. That is why this life, those days when I was at home, I'm the type of person who always, make joke, make people laugh. So that my dad will just tell me, Samson, be careful when you are passing on the street, so that you will not touch a moving stick. It will just fall, because you want to make them feel happy. You will just fall, and they'll say you have already done something what you ought not to do. Why? Because many people today, brothers, sisters, many people today are like a walking stick. Because you can't mess up with someone and still be feeling okay. You can't mess up with choosing and still be praying to live a good life. Because darkness will cover them with what? In reproach. Darkness is covering your enemy. That those who rise up against you will do what? Will scatter for your sake. You know what I'm saying? So remember, may God bless you. The truth is this: darkness is covering them. And they can't progress anymore because of your absence. Because of how they treated you. Because of the messed up that they have messed, because of the evil deed that they have done. They are no longer doing the way they do used to. Because what goes around must surely comes around. Remember, blessed.